It's several different levels of devil worshiping, horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat through the flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a line in my pocket. I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying to cock. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war. Have machetes and swords for any faggot that said he was raw. Yeah, your Uzi is yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just ain't have as large an arsenal than weapons before. Marshall will step in the door. I lay your head on the floor. Get your body split on the bed, spread red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. Met on the second, met on the third, and she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong. Bree Polo Shorty, big logo, Catchin Plays.
Man, I don't need no intro, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man.
Who are you? Y'all first time listeners, like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Y'all know what the fuck it is, man.
Yo.
Hey, for people who don't know, it's Box.
Box Boogie.
It's Box Boogie, Box Brown, Box your bitch, you know, whatever.
Box Ball, bro.
Nah, you know what's going on, man. You know, just
what's poppin', homie?
Shit, man. Sucker ducking.
Okay.
Dummy dodging.
Woo.
You know? That's it, man. What's up with you, man?
Moving and grooving. You know, man, I'm chilling right now, man. This is cool for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in work mode mentally, like, you know what I'm saying?
What you been on?
Yeah, because I'm just, you know, I'm just getting my you know, get my projects together and doing my thing. Like, I want to be you know, out less and inside more right now. That's Absolutely. My vibe, man. So I like
what you working on something?
Yeah, like, man. Yeah, we got, you know what I'm saying? I told you, you know, I told everybody last week music was coming. So, you know, I'm just in the writing process and everything like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, my pen game crazy right now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just trying to flesh it out right now.
That's cool,
you
man.
Dig?
Yeah.
What's good with you?
Shit, bro. Man, first of all, happy birthday to ladies love Guapo, man. My boy Vic, man. Happy birthday.
Happy G Day, homie. I hit him on Instagram today and told him happy G Day, man.
Yeah, man.
That's a good dude right there, man.
We went to the Dodger game yesterday.
Did you get a Dodger dog?
I did. I got at least like 3 of them.
All right, good. You got to get a Dodger.
I got like 3 Dodger dogs, bro.
That's what's up.
It was cool, man. It was hot. It was hot. Like you've been to a baseball game in the daytime?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Do you get like good seats or?
I'm sitting out there and I'm baking.
Baking, right?
Yeah, high heat. Oh
man, because we was in that. Well, you know that LA Sun. That LA Sun has no remorse for nobody.
No, man. Same thing in South Florida. You go to a Miami Marlins game.
Oh man,
you're gonna cook out there for sure.
Cook. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it. I didn't bring a hat or nothing. I'm just out there. Just
did you have a black shirt?
Nah. Yeah, I did.
Jeez.
Yes, I had a black shirt on.
Yeah,
I had a black shirt on.
You were not prepared for what you were about to do.
Nah, bro.
I know you had a white shirt you could have put on too.
And I was drinking at the
Hennessy. The day drinking Hennessy.
Tequila.
Oh no. Beer.
Nigga.
Right?
Oh man, beer.
You cooked yourself up, money.
Nigga, I was in there cooking. So other than that, it was cool though. I had a good time, man. Some bitch called my phone. My girl started tripping. The night ended kind of ugly, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, bad, man.
Fuck it. I ain't talked to this girl in a while. Don't you hate that shit?
Somebody just pop up.
Yeah, like it's like, damn, we ain't talked in a minute. Yeah. And then she just randomly calls your phone at the worst time.
That's unfortunate, bro. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right though.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But hopefully you could bounce back.
Yeah, I mean, I told him like I don't know the bitch. Like I mean I know her, but I don't really know exactly who it was. But I've not been out, bro. A nigga has been staying clear.
Yeah.
And it seemed like the universe would try to like work against you sometimes, but you know it's all good.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Money, I wish you the best with that situation.
Yeah, thank you,
bro.
Thank you.
This week,
what we talking about, bro?
Man, I want to get right into the free game portion, man. And I was having a conversation with a girl a few weeks back, and she said something that was very interesting to me. Like, I was doing what I always do with money. You know, I'm the strong, silent type to a T. You know, and so when I get in conversation with women, I ask a couple probing questions, and then I lay back and shut the fuck up. and I just let them talk. So, and then, I'm doing
what you
whatever.
gotta do.
Yeah. I'm running my usual protocol.
Yeah.
So we get to a point in the conversation, and Shorty says something to the effect of, I think she was talking about how she used to go to festivals and stuff like that. I used to go to Buttons festivals and Bonnaroo and this, that, and that. Okay. And yeah, it was just like kind of wild back then. I'm like, well, how you was wild? Oh, I don't know, just like, just kind of like, like hooking up with people. Oh, you was hooking up with people? I'm pro, Bomani, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But very like easily, like, very unassuming. Oh, for real? Like, what you mean hooking up? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just like, different. You just like meeting people, having fun, like. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess you could say like, I guess I was like a hoe back then or whatever. I said, oh, okay, I got you, and I just kind of changed the subject in my mind, Amani, and not even in my mind, but on my face. I'm on the phone. My face lit up when she said that.
Nigga got happy.
I got happy because she gave away something that is really helpful to me.
Yeah.
She let me know that even in her current state, which is supposed to be different from what she's telling me took place in the past, she is a hoe in recession.
Okay.
She has a recessive trait.
Yeah, it's in her.
Of wholeness.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the whole gene.
Yeah.
Is dormant.
It's
right
just
now.
laying dormant.
Laying dormant. It's inactive.
Yeah.
What she has done is allowed me to be aware of this and put me in a position to where I can reactivate.
Yeah. By telling you, right?
By telling me, put me in a position to reactivate that whole gene.
Right.
Take it out of its recessive state and get it into a progressive state.
Right.
Take her off of that chemo that she might have been on.
Yeah.
That was healing, and put her on a new program, an accelerated program.
Yeah.
Back to that. So, free game portion today is really about reactivating that whole gene.
Right.
Now listen, if a woman's out of her whole phase, she might be out of it. But that's the phase. That don't mean she can't have a spike up for you.
Right.
One person. A phase, that's a lot of different, that's different people and that's a longer trip. But I don't need her to have a phase. I only need her to have just a certain spurt and a certain burst
like
of whole energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole electrolytes. We want to get them back moving around in the body. You understand what I'm saying, Money? We want to wake them up, get them out of that recessive state.
Okay.
So when she said that, my face lit up, man.
How are you? So the fact that she told you, first of all, what are you looking at this girl for? Like, what is your what do you want from this woman?
Well, I mean, as I always say, and this is just truly, how I feel about it. I always start with just the physical.
Okay.
And then if things are good, then things could progress to wherever
I
they
say
could
that's
progress
the right
to.
way.
Yeah,
to think.
yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? We gonna start at bare minimum. I'm attracted to you, obviously.
Yeah,
trying to get to the
absolutely. And that's what girls need to realize. They need to realize that there's nothing wrong with a man being attracted to you.
Yeah, it's a physical attraction.
It's a physical.
I'm
it's
not
nothing
engaging
wrong
with you
that.
No, I'm not physically attracted to you.
Yeah.
That's point one.
Yeah. All right, go
point
ahead,
two
bro.
is your personality and all that, you know what I'm saying? But the physical is there first. So anyway, that's why I hate when on that show Catfish. Whenever they catch the person that is catfishing the other person, the person that was catfishing always says, "But I'm still me. I'm still the same person. All the feelings were real." And the person's looking at them like, "Bitch, you don't look like how you look.
You're ugly. You're ugly.
I don't care about the feelings were real. You don't look like your picture." You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to physical.
Ugly motherfucker, you?
Yes.
Damn. Hey. All right,
and just as a side note, real quick, as far as catfishing is concerned, catfishing only works if both sides participate. I want everybody to understand that. Amani, the person that is catfishing is selling you a dream.
Right.
If you are of sound mind and body, you can see right through it. The only way the person is able to catfish you, particularly for continual amounts of time, which like with most people on the show, they've been fucking with the person 2, 3, 4 years. Only way that I can continue is if the person wants to believe the lie. There has to be an agreement between the person catfishing and the person that's getting catfished.
So you're saying if the motherfucker don't participate in the bullshit, then it's not a catfish.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
You have to be able to believe the lie.
Absolutely.
In order to be catfish.
Absolutely.
How do you believe the lie? You know in your everyday life, you can't pull nothing better than a 5.
Absolutely.
But you go online and this
all
person,
of a sudden this dime
is telling you they think you're fine and they think you're great.
They're
and
in
all
love
that.
with you.
And you got to accept that. You have to believe the lie. There has to be an agreement between you two. So whenever I watch that show, I said shame on you and shame on you. Both of y'all. Both of y'all.
You know, it's crazy because, like, for me, if I was in that position to where I was getting or I was dating somebody that wasn't who they say they were online. The moment I'm with the FaceTime, the moment I start talking that FaceTime shit,
right,
and they're like, "Oh, I can't."
Dead.
Because in this day and age, there ain't no reason why you can't FaceTime.
Anybody that don't want to FaceTime and anybody that don't want to get on the phone, it's over with.
It's over with.
You got 2 times to tell me you can't do it. You got 2 times to tell me, oh, I'm busy right now. After that second time, you're done.
I'm done.
You're playing. So that's it. But getting back to
let's get back to
holes in recession.
It's hot boy shit.
Man, this is that fly talk, man. So when I was in the position of money, when I realized what Shorty had said, I'm like, okay. So basically what she's telling me is when she said I used to be a hoe or I used to do whatever. Now it's going to take you a lot more to get to that point. I used to just hook up randomly and do this. Now it's going to take this whole thing. And I'm realizing I don't think so. I think what I need to do is I play spades. Like in spades, if you know you're not gonna win the book, you play off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw out a 4 of hearts.
Absolutely.
So my homeboy could cut or whatever he may be doing. So I do the same thing when in conversations with women. I play off. Whereas I don't pressure you about nothing to do with sex and nothing to do with this, that, or third. No. I'm gonna just like have casual conversation. But then when the time, and I'm gonna let you talk and talk and talk. And the more you're talking, the more you're getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
Then at a certain point in time, I'm going to say, hey, look, it would be cool if we could have this type of conversation in person.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over sometime and we can kick it?
We can
right?
kick it.
We can kick it, right? We can have this conversation in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem like a nice guy. I think that'd be nice. Yeah. I haven't said shit. Strong silent type, right? So, sure enough, we set it up. Mm-hmm. Shorty came over. Boom.
Oh, this is a real story you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is I'm autobiographical on this.
Okay. All right.
So Shorty came over and she says, we're talking. And actually, I'm trying to watch a movie. Actually, that's the thing I like to do anyway. Mm-hmm. And as I'm watching the movie, she's talking over the movie, and I'm asking her, "Do you want to talk or you want to watch the movie?" Mm-hmm. And she's doing a lot of talking. And generally, when women are around me and they're doing an excessive amount of talking, that's nerves.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys, you got to read that as nervousness. When
they're nervous,
over talking and they won't shut the fuck up.
Same for us though. Like if you're around a girl and you talk too much, she's gonna instantly know. Okay, this nigga nervous.
He nervous.
Same.
Or
thing
especially if you're repeating yourself too. You've already said that 3 times. Why do you keep repeating the same thing? Nervousness. So I realized that she was nervous. And why was she nervous? Because the physical. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She's looking at me. She's like, oh, this guy's making me nervous. Mm-hmm. I'm very attracted to him. It's making me nervous. So I'm like,
you handsome, huh?
Yeah. She's looking at me and she's like, so anyways, though, you know what I mean? But the whole thing about it is, why don't you just sit quiet and watch the movie?
Right.
But nerves.
Uh-huh.
So I say, okay. Do you not want to watch the movie? Oh, well, we don't have to. Yeah. All right, well, let's go over here then. You know what I'm saying? Let's segue. Mm-hmm. So I move from that scenario to, okay, now I'm getting ready to activate that gene. I'm getting ready to hit the button.
Yeah.
So we're already drinking, we're already chilling, doing the thing. All right. Look, you want to just lay it on down? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
So you getting ready? Where's the button at though?
This is it right here. Yeah, just get right here, get a little bit more comfortable. I'm let me adjust my set here and get us set up or whatever the case may be. And the next thing I know, we in there.
The gene, coach.
The gene.
Got him, coach. The gene has activated.
It's activated. Huh. We back in.
That motherfucker is no longer
and I'm thinking to
dormant.
and I'm thinking to myself, didn't you just tell me that you was out of this? Didn't you just tell me?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So that's really the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So Amani, on the flip side of it, I advise the shorties to not give up the ghost like that.
I say that all the time.
Go ahead. You said this a couple times on the pod.
I've said
but
this
just
all
repeat
the time.
yourself again.
I personally don't think that, and I'm not even gonna say just women. I'm saying men too.
Okay.
You don't want to tell that person what you've done in your life. Wow. You don't want to talk about that.
Got you.
If you got bodies, if you got mileage, don't tell that nigga that. Don't tell him, because instantly he's already looking at you as like, okay, she's a hoe. She's a hoe.
Let me like
and a lot of the times with girls that used to be hoes, it takes the smallest anything to trigger that motherfucker. That motherfucker will kick up and it will go crazy. But the last girl that I used to talk to, I completely stopped fucking with her because of that. Because it depends on what your relationship with this woman is. Right. Like if you just meet her and you just trying to hit, then all right, whatever. Yeah. She tell you that, then that's whatever. But if you dealing with somebody on a serious level and they tell you that, then you gotta go. It depends. Like you gotta go. So she was like, yeah, like, I really like you, da-da-da-da. She was like, you caught me at the tail end of my whole phase, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Right.
So I leave or whatever, in the moment when she told me, I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, oh yeah, cool. I caught you at the tail end of your whole phase. Cool.
That's a bad thing to tell somebody. I'm just thinking about what's actually being said.
You caught me at the tail end of it. Like, I'm like, oh, so you want to change for me, huh? She's like, yeah. Bro, I left and I told my nigga Miles, I'm like, bro, I can't fuck with this bitch.
Right.
She just told me she used to be a hoe, and I caught her at the tail end of it. And it just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. Some niggas it can work for though.
That shouldn't sit well with nobody.
That can't sit well with me, bro. I don't know. That turned me all.
That is a big turnoff.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you were even contemplating taking the person serious.
Yeah.
It's like the girl that I had mentioned before that she told me, she said, shit, if this was like X amount of months ago, we would have already been in the bed by now.
Man, what?
Don't tell me, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Don't tell me that you were what you would have done, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Nah.
So how do you feel about that? Let me ask you that. Like when you meet a chick and she tells you, I used to be a hoe, or months ago I would have sucked your dick, or something like that.
I heard all that shit.
I would have sucked your dick. If this was some months ago, I'd have sucked your dick.
I'd have been over there pulling your zipper down right now. That shit, I look at it.
But I'm not like that no more. Like
I look at it as like first of all,
how do you feel? Like, does that make you feel like, bitch, like, no? Like,
I think she putting you in the beta space, bro. I don't like.
You think that's that beta shit?
For sure. I think she kind of sunning you with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you basically, if you was an alpha nigga, then she would have been proactive about what she doing, not talking about what she would have did in the past. Tell me, what are you doing right now? She'll show you what you about to do right now. We ain't talking about from before. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I believe
follow
it.
me?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, so
I'm like,
it's
wait a minute. So why am I not the nigga
That's
that you
what I'm
want to be?
saying. That's
Why are you
what
not
I'm
gawking
saying.
on my shit right now? Like that is how I would take it. Like what the fuck? Don't. So do you? What do you do with them type of situations?
One or two things.
Do you feel like you're like? Would you stop fucking with her or?
Well, no, I'm gonna try to press the button.
Yeah, you're gonna try to
see.
press the button.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see like, what are you? I know you said you would have, or you fin to.
Yeah.
And then if not, then I gotta cut you because you understand? Because you done already put me in the.
Yeah.
You done already put me in a certain box, and it ain't gonna work because you gonna make. The problem is that I'm aware that some nigga, maybe it was 6 months ago, maybe some time ago, maybe it's the other nigga that you're dealing with currently, but you ain't putting him through the same ropes you putting me through.
That's what I'm
not jumping through your hoops.
I'm not, nah. There's a nigga that you was fucking with last week.
Right.
That slid right up in there.
Right up in there. Now you talking about, that was the old me. That was August me, you know, that was July me. It's August now.
You know, some niggas would take it as if like, some niggas would take it like, oh, she really likes me. Maybe she just really, you don't take it like that? You don't ever just be like, maybe she just really likes me and she just wants to be different. She wants our relationship to be different.
Fuck that.
Hell no.
Hell no, my nigga. I don't value that.
I want your hoe face. I want that hoe.
I don't value that.
I need that hoe.
I don't.
And then I can determine whether, like, okay, you know, she's a hoe.
Yeah.
I can determine whether I want to deal with it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's like a choice that I can make later on down the line.
Right.
You know, after you've already unleashed the hoe.
Show me the love right now, and then let's
girls
work on
always.
later.
They've I think a lot of girls have gotten things fucked up by thinking that it's best to hide this side of you and to hold back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's always been a lie to me. I mean, I don't think that's the best way to do it. Like, you don't come into a nigga's life and then think like, okay, I'm finna hold back the pussy and think that's gonna win him over, because it doesn't happen like that.
Especially not if you telling me what you did with another nigga before. Like, that's terrible. Like, that's you setting a bad precedent.
That's gonna rub a nigga the wrong way.
That's the same thing. I was like, man, I used to take all my exes on trips, man. All we did was go on vacation. Every other week, man. We was in Ibiza. We was in Turks and Caicos. We was in Barbados. But that was the old me. Now I'm a homebody. Now I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, she
gonna be like, damn, so
right.
We ain't going on no trips. Like,
right.
No, I'm a homebody.
Nah, that's the old me.
You're not gonna like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at
like
all.
As a female, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't tell me about what you is it. Less is more, I think, just in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, but like also, you know, in certain instances, like that information, we talked about this before too. I'm gonna utilize that information.
Yeah.
You know, I love when girls be complaining to me about how little the nigga that they was talking to, you know, previously was doing. I'm like, okay.
What you mean?
Yeah, you know.
What you mean?
Like,
so is she?
What I heard, these guys like, look, we were like, you know, we're hanging out. Like, we were dating. Well, no, not dating, but you know, hanging out. And then, you know, then it's like, you know, what we're having sex, doing this, and then they just go missing. And it's like, where'd you go? Like, and I'm like, okay, so y'all was hitting, and then you just cleared it. Yeah, I'm like, okay. And how long that went on for? I don't know, maybe like 2 months. Okay. And I'm taking so many notes. I got a damn notepad out.
So you taking?
I got a composition book. I'm like, okay.
So you gonna do the same shit?
We bullshitting for 2. Today is August. I got till October. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you got to be careful. The same thing. Like, a lot of times, if a shorty asks me what I like to do, you know, what am I into? Homebody. I ain't gonna say I like to go to concerts and I like to go to, you know what I'm saying? All these fucking activities, day parties, and all this shit.
I mean, it depends, though.
She gonna want me to run around with me doing that.
It depends, though. It depends if if she's a girl that you fuck with or you like. It depends.
I think in the beginning you just got to certain. For me, I think you just got to certain.
I don't do much.
You got certain precedent and feel her out.
Yeah.
Feel her out.
I feel that. Yeah.
Then when you kick it with her, and you see this
then you
is
can
a
start
cool ass
seeing
chick.
she's a cool chick. Then you can start.
Let's go here.
Yeah,
hey,
I
you
got
been
you.
over to
I
what
got
you called before? Yo, let's go check it out. Yo, this Friday, look, I think we should step out to the. Then you go from there.
Yeah.
You don't want to set the precedent because you don't know if a chick might just be using you for outings.
Right.
It's a big thing.
Right. No, that's huge.
Right?
No, that's
she
huge.
might just be using you for outings.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to the Dodgers game? Can
I come?
Go over here? Yeah. Oh, you going to this party over here? Okay, yeah, can I go? Oh, yeah, you want to go to Six Flags? Yeah. Outings. But has anything transpired outside of that? You picked up, you took her somewhere, you fed her, you paid for her, you dropped her back off. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that,
man.
Yeah,
so to take that L, bro.
Could you?
You put yourself in that position. You dug your own hole. And
So
you
could you wife a hoe?
Not knowingly. Now, you got a lot of holes in disguise. I call it a hole with a cape. You got a hole that can vanish.
Yeah, like for sure. Those are the worst though.
A ninja hoe.
Would you date one of those? I mean, you wouldn't know.
You don't know. That's the thing.
Know.
You don't fucking know. You don't. You know when you find out?
Yeah.
Or somebody's like, "Oh shit, you fucking with so-and-so?" Yeah. Oh, okay. then you start pondering.
Hey.
You're like, "What was that about?"
Hey.
Somebody else will ask you, "Hey, are you you ain't fucking with Danielle, are you?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I mean, we cool or whatever. Oh, okay, but y'all not serious. With that money, y'all not serious, right? I mean, not really. Oh, okay. Because I was.
But you know what's crazy though? You know what's
mean?
crazy? You know what's crazy? Like hoes be having like really cool personalities.
Yeah, because they on the scene. They be bopping around. You know, girls absorb niggas' energy. You know what I'm saying? They say a girl is really your chick when she start talking like you.
So you saying this bitch? You saying she done got a dose of so much nigga in her?
She cool.
She cool.
She cool as fuck. She cool as a motherfucker. The hoes be the coolest ones.
She got so much dick in her, all that energy.
That's transferred. She just soaked up so
all that
much game for being around niggas.
All that transferable energy.
She talk cool, you know what I'm saying? She up on the music and shit. She know the parties or whatever. She like the little cool shit.
She got so much dick in her.
You know what I'm saying?
She got so much dick in her. She know all the songs. She listen to all the rappers.
Yeah, she know everything.
Cause she got a dose of so much nigga.
That's crazy. So
that's what it is.
They do be the coolest ones.
And you know what's crazy? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There was a situation like a while ago. I might have been. I think I was like 21 years old. You know, I think I was dealing with a hoe. And one of my clients.
Did you know?
I knew kinda.
Okay.
I knew kinda, but I didn't know. No.
I got you.
But
So one of my clients.
One of my clients told me, he was like, yeah. Oh, no. So I was talking to him and he said he went to this college. It was like St. Mary's.
Okay.
Up there in the Bay Area.
Okay.
It's like a private school. And she went to the same school. And so he told me about it. He was like, yeah, bro, she's out there, bro. She was like, she out there. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, good thing I don't plan on wifing her.
Wow.
She was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, bro. She fuck with like a lot of dudes I know, bro. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
And
mind you, she was the type of hoes always got the best places to go. They can always refer to you like really good restaurants. They know all the.
They've been to
all these places that either they've taken other niggas.
Yeah.
Or other niggas have taken them.
You know what they always know too?
What?
They always know a place where you can like go and like freak off like, real quick.
Yeah.
You'll be like, damn, like things will be getting hot and heavy. Like y'all get out of the movies and y'all start getting hot and heavy in the car.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, drive up this way and make a right. Like,
yeah.
bitch, well, how you know? How you know?
How does this shit perfect?
How you knew these woods was here? This bitch got whole GPS.
Nigga, I was like, bruh, she was taking me places. I'm like, what? Like, you do this. This is what you do.
These bitches got whole